What is going on, boys? Swaggy here. So without any further ado, let's get to the actual video for today. So today we'll be reacting to a FNAF song, "Turn the Lights Off" by Tally Hall. So that's the original song itself, "Turn the Lights Off." So I wanted to go ahead and check out the animation that they had for this video. So without any further ado, this is uploaded by Jaze. Why does this look so weird? I'll be right back. My browser is looking really weird. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I guess it's just gonna stick around. I've tried to reset the actual monitor and everything, but I don't know what's going on with the actual thing itself here. Anyways, without any further ado, no more yapping. Let's get into this video without distraction. Let's get into it. Okay, that's a lot of the old mothers that they use there. That's really cool.
Freaky creatures, monster party, eyes of yellow, scales and feathers, tails and tethers.
Interesting.
Turn the lights off, bend the
Okay.
nightmare, you control it. Artful dodger, easy.
Bros eating some damn pizza.
Shut the closet, get under
By the way, I think this came out.
snakes and
Sorry about that. I'm sorry for pausing, but I think this came out just like yeah, it came out just 3 hours ago. But I almost completely forgot to go to the actual credits themselves here. So please go ahead and check out everybody involved in the actual video itself. Link for the actual video itself will be down below, so please go check it out. They worked really hard to support, so please go check out Rico 16. I'm not sure if that's the full name or if that's just, it's Rico 16. They just kind of repeated it. But yeah, Rico 16 or Rico 16. That's the same thing. But yeah, like I said, go check them out. They're the ones that actually created the actual, animation stuff here. Now then, without any further ado, let's get down to it. Sorry for pausing again. Okay. Whoa, that was sick. Okay. Whoa. These are some old models. Damn. Oh. Hey. Interesting. Hold on. I recognize some of these animations. I think this is based off some other old animations. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, it's most likely is. The fire inside of us burns. Whoa, that's sick. Okay. That was sick. These the road models. Ooh. Oh, that was an old Springtrap model too. Ooh. Yeah, this looks sick. Okay. Ooh, love this visuals here. For the visual work here. And like the slamming doors or something. Oh. Okay. That was so fluid. Whoa. Okay. Fire inside of us burns. Whoa. Wants to get evil tonight. Okay. Love. Ooh, that was sick. Love that.
Diamonds twinkle brightly, dance in darkness, blow the nights off. Sleepy child, spark desire, walk the fire.
And yeah, there's Bro's corpse. Okay. So without any further ado, let me just give my my mouse is out of my control. Okay. Like I was saying before though, let me just give my general thoughts and opinions on the stuff before I continue onward. So yeah, starting off with the actual beat itself here, this song is just an amazing song. I love it. It's just such a classic, Tally Hall song. Along with what was that? What was another one? It's like the one with the not the ukulele. Was it the ukulele? I don't exactly remember. No, Hidden in the Sand. That's what it was called. That was like a classic one. It's like one of those. But other than that, just in general, like I said, I love the actual beat itself here. The beat itself is amazing. I love it so much, and in general, it's just so good here. So well done. And the beat itself just gives such a crazy vibe, and I get to that later on. But aside from that, though, like I said, the beat itself was really enjoyable, and I enjoyed it a ton. Now let's get into the actual vocals and lyrics themselves here. So yeah, Tally Hall. amazing creator, amazing artist. I love a lot of his stuff and I love a lot of his songs. I listen to a lot of them, in my actual playlist actually. Such as I forgot there's this one song. I can't remember though. It's been a little bit since I've actually listened to it again. But yeah, I do listen to Hidden in the Sand every once in a while, and of course this one as well every now and then. But aside from that though, like I said, just in general, yeah, Tally Hall is an amazing creator. Love his voice, and just his vocal work in every single song that he does. It's just so crazy how different he can just make his vibe, how different he could just make his voice, and it just gives a totally different context to a sort of song, and I love it so much. Aside from that though, the lyrics themselves here are amazing as well. I love the structure, and of course they just give this song such an amazing foundation to build off of, and of course are just really well done. Anyways, without any further ado, the animation itself, it was really, really interesting, and I'll get onto that later on. But in general, like I said, it was great though. Honestly, it was really good. I loved how it looked, everything about it was just really well done. But aside from that, like I said, it was really interesting though, and I'll get to that later. Anyways, aside from that though, that does kind of conclude my actual general thoughts and opinions on the activity itself. So like I usually say, please go check out the original video. Link down below, and of course, if you make it to this point in the activity itself, hit the like button, subscribe. It helps out so much to the channel, and I appreciate it a ton. And also, notification bell for next upload. If you're interested in catching the newest uploads as soon as they come out, hit the bell icon. That's kind of what it's there for. And of course, like I said, if you want to keep up, that's the best way to do it. Aside from that, though, wait, I forgot what I was talking about. Comment down below your actual thoughts on this stuff as well. Like I said, whether you liked it, you hated it, whether you thought it was like a nostalgia blast like I did when you saw the older FNAF models. Like I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I saw those old models, I thought like literally just like In the Weekend by I forgot what that guy's name was. No, not Nixon. That was the guy that created the Joy of Creation. I think one of his pals though. I think which one? Oh yeah, I remember now. Hitler's Pimp. But yeah, I can't even say that on YouTube. I apologize for that. I'm not gonna be saying that very often. But yeah, that guy. Like I said, when I see the old models, I kind of just get reminded of those ones, In the Weekend. And overall, that series itself was so random, so crazy, and I just love it because of how... Sorry about that. For how crazy it was. Aside from that, though, I'm rambling, so make sure to get into the actual video itself. But yeah, like I said, yeah, that basically, like I said, just in general, if the old models remind you of something like that as well, or maybe just those old FNAF animations, like I said, leave in the comments below, but sure to respond to as many as I can, as fast as I can. So now then, let's get into the actual second part of itself. Like I said, just in general, how this kind of goes down. I'm going to just say it right now, how this kind of goes down. I kind of just get more into depth on stuff that I was already talking about. The beat itself, the lyrics and the vocals, and of course the actual animation itself. And I kind of just get more into depth in them, And aside from that though, let's get down to it. No distractions. Starting off with the actual beat itself here, let's just get down to it. So yeah, the beat itself here, like I said, I love this song. I love just how do I say it? Contrasting it is. There's some moments that are just really just dun 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 like that, stuff like that. That was really bad mimicking of it. I apologize. But yeah, like I said, I just love how it contrasts like just the simple moments where we just get like a simple I would say like maybe one instrument like tune, and then all of a sudden it goes all crazy like and just goes. Just hold on. Let me try to grab a segment here. I'll be back. All right, I found the perfect moment here. Let me just continue to play this. Okay. Oh, okay. I paused at a really weird moment there. Aside from that, though. But yeah, like I said, I just love how contrasting it is. The beat itself just changes so swiftly. Just every time after, the chorus or the main, lyric itself is said, turn the lights off. Just, bam, everything can change as suddenly as it just basically began. But aside from that, like I said, just in general, the beat itself here was really well made. I love it so much because of just how contrasting it is from the simple moments to the energetic and action-packed moments here. And in general, they're just so good. Aside from that, though, like I said, just the actual beat itself, it was really good to listen to, and I just generally love it. Now then, let's get into the actual vocals and lyrics themselves here. So let's get into it. So yeah, the vocal work here, immaculate. Like I said, I love Tally Hall's songs. I love a lot of his songs because it's just how much passion and heart he gives to these songs, and just how much it gets into those actual emotions and craziness. It's just so good. It's just so well done. It just gives you this feeling of like, just like things happening all like out of it, like nowhere, basically. How would I say, like almost insanity, like just like basically just kind of standing still. All of a sudden, insanity just happens around you, like that kind of feeling that you get from like either cartoons or shows, and then that something like that something that doesn't really happen in real life, and you can just really put into a song like that. It's so cool, and I love it so much. Aside from that, the lyrics themselves were excellently made. I can't say the words right. They were just excellently made. I just love them so much, and in general, they were just so well done. And aside from that, though, like I said, the actual lyrics themselves were so just gave an amazing foundation for this song, and in general, were so cool. And also provided a lot of really cool moments. Just I was trying to think of one, yeah, like the little calm water droplet moment. I think I don't know. Just that's kind of that's just what I'm gonna summarize it as. But aside from that, like I said, just in general, the lyrics themselves here and vocals were amazing, and I love them so much. Now then, let's get into the actual animation itself. No distractions. So yeah. Jeez, I don't know. My ears itchy a little bit. Anyways, aside from that, like I said, the actual animation itself was spectacular. Honestly, it looked really good. From the actual animation style and how fluid the animation in general was. See, like, the lighting of the actual video itself was really well done. And of course, the models. Let me talk about that in a little bit. But overall, just in general, like I said, the actual just animation itself here was spectacular. I loved it. It was so cool overall. Really interesting. Now then, let me go ahead and talk about the models. So yeah, the models themselves, I loved it. Honestly, you don't really see any new animations with these old models, mainly because, you know, we got actually just a lot better models now. But in the beginning, these are kind of the models that we had to stick with. These weird, like, these sort of, like, how would I say it? Like, how accurate they were. Like, around 15 to 20%. You know, they got the colors right, they got the animatronic animals aspects right, but they didn't get the actual structures of the actual animatronics themselves right, so that's a little bit of disappointment. But overall, it's just, like I said, it was what we had to work with in the beginning. And overall, I just love, you know, how they looked because they were so interesting looking. But aside from that, like I said, I love that they actually brought out all of these old models because I had not seen them in so long. Honestly, it's been a long time since I've seen any of these, you know, older FNAF models. And honestly, it just brought back a lot of old memories. And aside from that, though, like I said, just in general, I love the actual lighting itself here. It was so well done, really well done. Really well done. Okay. But yeah, like I said, just really good, and I loved it so much. Now then, though, that's pretty much all I really had to say. So without any further ado, link down below, end card right there. Please go check out the original video. They worked really hard for support, so go check them out. And of course, another end card right here for another one of my videos. So please consider checking that out as well. And of course, like I said, like, subscribe. It helps out so much to the channel, so and I appreciate it a ton. And also go check out Rico 16. They're the ones who actually created the actual animation itself and, you know, did the visual work here. Aside from that, though, also, like I said, go check out Jaze Cinema. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on the video itself, and of course the notification bell for next time I upload. And of course, if you know, honestly, if you want to support the channel even more than just, you know, just liking and subscribing, I would say just do all of that, plus hit the share button. Honestly, it helps out so much the channel itself if you guys consider sharing the video itself. It just helps me, you know, go out to, you know, a bigger audience. And it, like I said, it just helps me so much. So thank you guys for everybody that does everybody that does do it. I appreciate it a ton. Overall, you just make my day every time I just see the amount of shares you guys, you know, help me out with. And aside from that, though, I'm gonna go. My brain is dying on me, and I can't focus. And obviously, you can probably hear it in my voice and just how I'm like talking. It's just not great. So I'll be back later, boys. So have a great day. You know, we'll take care of yourself, and I'll be back, you know, sooner than you think I would be. All right, later.